Hi, this is McJty for another episode of my Let's Play, and I found a way to fix this with Xnet using a wire which is active and can control that more easily. So let me show you if the cactus grows, or let me do it this way. And it retracts again, and normally there should now be, yeah, there's two, and this doesn't belong in, this doesn't belong here either. Okay, so this is not, I also fixed, this is a new version of Xnet. I also fixed the router bug. It will now react immediately instead of delayed. So this is not an efficient form, far from it. This is a bit better, but it's good enough for me at least. So let me put away some of the things here. Also, oh no, I forgot, I want to do one more thing. This stuff here should all go to my my storage system. Okay. So I need something to input in that. See, do I have storage? No. So storage and one of these, and I can link that one to this card, and that should be the same as this one. Okay, so let me set that up. So, okay, where am I going to put it? It doesn't really matter that much. So there's already a connector here, so let me put it here. And okay, so what do I want to do? Controller, other storage. This is it. I want to extract from here, but the wood I need, because the wood is converted to charcoal, and that's done exactly. So yes, so the charcoal is inserted in the coal generator and not there. Okay, so that's, in fact it's okay. The charcoal will never come in this. And where is the charcoal coming from? Yeah, and oh yes, there it is. So it's the wood I have to keep. Yeah, max amount. So I have to keep some wood in this chest to be able to power this one. Okay. So that means that what are we inserting here? Okay, it's easier to make a new channel. Or from this chest, extract. Okay, let me think on how to do this best. So it's working. It's busy extracting everything. Did I forget? So, oh, got to set. Okay, so it will extract everything. So this is extract blacklisted on insert here. This is exact whitelisted on then, and keep 64 of this. So normally it should stop as soon as it kept the stack. Okay, so this is working. So all the stuff should now be in my in my storage system. So now I have at least a supply of this one, so that's perfect. There's one little problem, but I'm going to automate it at another point. This, okay, it's almost, it gets broken after a while, and then it will go into the chest as well. So I might want to do something about that. So I was double checking all the machines. The carrot farm was broken, but I fixed it. I actually had a small problem in my RFTools control program, but this is working nicely. So the builder is querying, so it's now busy processing all the iron ore. So it now it switched to copper. So that's, if you remember, the program that counted how much I have and calculated for what I needed, what needed to be processed more. So now it's doing copper. Iron it has already done, and after that it probably already. How is are the other ores? Of course, new ores are so much resonating more. But all of this machinery is still working nicely, so that's good, and the dimension works nicely. So I'd like to work on Advanced Rocketry, but I know literally nothing about that mod right now. So what I'm first going to do off camera, of course, is read a bit about it, see how it works and what you can do with it. So let me do that first. So before actually reading about the mod, I was thinking that I also would like to have a nice place for it, and I don't have an underwater base yet. You may think for space building designed where space rockets will start, an underwater base may not make much sense, and that's true to some extent, but I'm thinking about something underwater, with the machines underwater, and a launch pad right on top of the water. I think that might look cool. So let me see on the map. So this is the power tower and that star. I think there's my other base that's a bit far away. Oh, maybe around here would be cool. There's a lot of water here. That's about that direction. So I will go check that out now. Okay, so I think this is a cool spot. Some mountains over there. So I'm exactly here, just not too far from these two. Let me. It's empty. Let me get something to place there in the. Okay. Checking the best around here is good. So let me place that. Okay, now I have something to work with. Let me first set up a small platform here, and then I can see how I can actually make a building and how I want it to look. So made a little platform, put a builder there, and going to define, so a box, not a solid box. I want to build something. Just a preliminary area. Let me say if this in the center, yes, the offset will have to go down, I think. Okay, that's a bit big. I think I'm going to make it smaller. Let's say 40, 40, 40, and then bring it down minus 25. Let me try that. Okay, so that means that could work. I'm not sure exactly how deep it will go, but that's okay. I think I can live with that. And I want to make it out of these. I will replace I will eventually replace it will not be solid of that material only, so but I will do that with swapping one, and then just a lever. No, it's already done. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need a lot more of that. It's factory. And that was this one. Tilt like that. It's done already. Okay, this is going to cost me a lot of materials, but I have plenty of ores. It's not of iron, I mean. I can afford it. Yeah, like that. I'm not nearly halfway, so let me do this a bit lower. it's done. So, and it's dark. Let me light it up a bit. So, okay, so I need a way to clear out the water. Already spawned. Creepers are less nice. See, do I have a bow? I only have a bow. Oh, it went into water. There were two creepers on the same spot. Always nice. Okay, almost there. Oh, the next spike. And I'm out of torches. Okay, easy to fix. Okay. Almost there. So I want to remove the water. Thinking how to do that. Not sure that the RFTools pump cart will be fast enough to do that because water will refill. Also, I need a way to avoid the water then, or else I need massive tanks, which is also not an option, I think. I might try with sponges from Guardians. Okay, it's safe now. But anyway, let me check. So this is a box now, but of course it's filled with water. Do I have a sponge? I don't have any. There was that, where was it? Water temple on. Oh, that's actually not far from here. It's there. Let me check that out, see if I can actually manage that now. I can already see it. I just flew a bit. I've been there before just to get a syringe for one guardian. That's all I did. Okay, so I see them. They're already there. Not sure exactly how I left it. Oh, like this. Okay. Oh yes, that guy. I'm getting stuff. Oh yeah, from the... I have to think on how I'm going to tackle this, because I would like to have that. Okay, let me take. So someone gave me a nice tip for a much easier cactus farm with just a vacuum chest and nothing else. It's much nicer. As soon as they grow, they pop off and go there. Also, you may hear it if you listen carefully. I installed dynamic surroundings. I also have it in my other mod pack for the struggle, and I really like that mod, so that's a bit of atmosphere. I just came up with a better way to make this area free of water, and that's using the builder, of course. If I fill it first with anything, cobblestone, doesn't matter, and then all the water is gone, and then I can just quarry it again to have the material back. So that will be a lot easier than trying to get those guardians there. So let me set that up. I have to take care to make the box just too smaller at all sides, but the offset can stay the same, and it has to be a solid box as well. So let me test if the preview that is okay. Yeah, it's exactly here. So let me get some materials to use for filling, and I'll be back. So I made a miscalculation. I forgot that, of course, when I built the outer wall, it wouldn't replace everything that was solid already. So I don't have a full box of this material, but I will manage. I'm probably going to... It's too much space anyway. I think I don't need all of this. So I will most likely just get those back, because that's relatively expensive, and use something and make another floor a bit higher, and then with the swapping wand I can easily fix that. But at least the water is gone, and the quarry is still busy. Okay, so my storage is full and I need an emergency, so I'm creating extra storage drawers. So I'm now interfacing with XNet directly from my storage scanner, and the plan is to get these 4 items, and meta must match. Okay, so it should now start piping that there. If I enable this, let's test it out. Yes, it's doing appetite now. So problem was that I got enormous amounts of these. Okay, 70,000. I should probably avoid it, but it's not a big deal. Where? Oh, that's one. So we move that to the top. One down. Okay. Okay. So now these. So all these should eventually end up these two. So it should get some space, which is heavily needed, as you can see, all with lapis, and my quarry has been going on a bit too long. Okay, it's currently still doing the appetite. Okay, I'll have to wait a bit until my storage is okay, but the quarry can fill again at least, so that's working again. Also, carrot production. And yes, it is also still operational. Sometimes it's a bit slower. So everything looks good now, and I will make a lot of new space with this extra barrel. I'm going to make an upgrade kit to increase the speed of that. It's a new item in recent Xnet. Let's try it out. So it should, okay, connector was upgraded. It's still working, and now I should be able to set this not to 200. Of course, I upgraded the wrong one. It's not a big deal. Let's just make another one. I have enough resource. It's this one. Okay, now it should be double the speed. Much better. Aha! I just figured out a problem. It stopped. And of course, I know why. It's fetching from here and inserting back again. I have to put this at the bottom first. And or maybe I should even, let's make it, oh, it's not routable. Okay, let me check out what's up. Okay, the problem was that I had too few upgrades, so it was simply full. My only concern is that it will probably start filling the appetite too much, leaving no room for the others. So at some point, let me just get rid of this for a while, so it can start filling one of the others. It's still possible that I will void any excess appetite that I have. So I found a much better system. So I made the storage drawers routable and at the top, so they are just here. And what I do is I just extract all of these four and just insert them back into the same storage scanner again, and they will get reinserted, and because these drawers at the top, they will get inserted there. Yes, in this case here. Yeah, it may be about done. And so it will go to one of these normally. So let me check this. Okay, so my theory was not correct. Problem is, it's also of course extracting them from these first, so it's still sitting in a loop. Not exactly sure how I'm going to solve this. We'll have to think about it. Okay, so I will have to do it like this. So this one is now not routable. I put it at the bottom again. It's here and it's not routable. And I'm just extracting, so this will be emptied, which is fine. I suppose I will reuse this slot for something else then. Okay, so just reorganizing. We'll get there eventually. Okay, change of plan again. This time I added a void upgrade, and that should be more than enough appetite. And these will be emptied, and I will use these for something else. So for now I finished reorganizing. I made 3 big barrels for these materials, because I have a lot of those, and removed a few other things. So I have a lot more space now. There's still plenty of stuff, but these peridot, that's another one that probably could use a barrel, and sticks and wood. So let me do those still, and then it's okay. So sticks, this one can go back. Oh, not in this chest. Let me first put a few things away. So the sticks I need, this can go, salt can go. Okay, and so peridot, wood, and so 1, 2, I need 4. These. So I will do that, and then I think my storage system is again in good shape for a while. So see you next time. Bye bye.